Turning enemies into friends might seem impossible, but Stoicism offers a powerful way to make it happen. In The Lion King, Simba's journey from rivalry to reconciliation shows the transformative power of empathy. I'm going to walk you through 5 Stoic steps to turn conflict into connection and share how I use these steps to change a rivalry into a friendship. Conflict can create enemies, whether it's at work, in your family, or among friends, leaving you feeling isolated and frustrated. I once had a coworker who constantly undermined me in meetings, making it feel like a daily battle. It wasn't just about work. It felt personal, and I dreaded every interaction. I realized I couldn't change them, but I could change how I responded, and Stoicism gave me the tools to do that. Let's dive into the 5 steps to turn enemies into friends using Stoic empathy. Step 1 is to pause and reflect. When someone opposes you, your first instinct might be to argue or defend yourself, but Stoicism teaches us to pause. Take a deep breath and calm your emotions before you react. This gives you space to think clearly and respond with reason, not anger. For me, pausing before reacting to my coworkers' jabs helped me avoid escalating the conflict. Step 2 is to understand their perspective. Marcus Aurelius said, whenever someone wrongs, you ask what belief led them to act this way. Put yourself in their shoes. Maybe they're acting out of insecurity, fear, or a need to feel important. With my coworker, I realized they felt threatened by my ideas because they were struggling to prove their worth. Understanding this shifted my view from anger to empathy. Try this by asking yourself, what might be driving your enemy's behavior? It's a game changer. Step 3 is to respond with kindness. This doesn't mean being a doormat. It means showing a small act of goodwill to break the cycle of hostility. For example, I offered to help my coworker with a project they were struggling with. It was a simple gesture, but it showed I wasn't their enemy. You can try this by giving a sincere compliment or offering support in a small way. Kindness can disarm even the toughest rival. Step 4 is to be consistent. Building trust takes time, so show reliability and respect in every interaction. Don't expect them to change overnight, but keep acting with stoic virtue. I made a point to be respectful and collaborative with my coworker, even when they were difficult. Over months, they started to see me as an ally, not a threat. Consistency shows your enemy you're genuine, and that's what opens the door to friendship. Step 5 is to stay virtuous. Even if they don't reciprocate, maintain your stoic integrity. You can't control their response, but you can control your actions. By acting justly, you preserve your peace and set an example. For me, staying virtuous meant I never stooped to my coworkers' level, even when they were unfair. That choice gave me peace, and eventually they came around. Reflecting on my experience, turning that coworker into a friend wasn't easy, but it was worth it. We now collaborate on projects and even grab coffee sometimes. Stoic empathy helped me see their perspective and act with kindness, which changed everything. I also learned how much my own reactions shaped the conflict. Pausing and reflecting gave me the clarity to respond better. Think about a conflict in your life. How can you apply empathy to change it? Turning enemies into friends is possible with Stoic empathy. These 5 steps can transform your relationships and bring more peace into your life. Try them out and share your story in the comments. I'd love to hear how they work for you. Subscribe for more Stoic wisdom to improve your relationships and live a better life.